Hey friends, Shan here. We're going to start with our flow and go practice today. This will be in two 20-minute segments. The first 20 minutes will be physical, flow-based, and the next 20 will be stretch and meditation. So great way to just break into your day, move your body, get right with your mind. So let's go ahead and start on our backs. We do not get any props. And we're going to begin in Supta Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, knees wide, coming onto the back. Let's take a hand to the heart, a hand to the belly. And on your next breath in, fill to the top of your breath. Whatever is in your mind on your next exhale, try to let it go. Let's do two more. Inhale to fill to the top of your breath. And exhale, sigh it out. One more. Inhale, fill to the top of your breath. Exhale, sigh it out. Go ahead, take your hands to the inner thighs, straightening your arms. If this is not possible for you, we're gonna build on this each round, so just hang with me. So if you can touch your thighs, you're gonna push your thighs into your hands into your thighs. If your eyes aren't open, go ahead and open them. On your next breath in, slowly bring your legs together. So engaging your abductors, engaging your chest muscles. Once your feet plant on the ground, your knees come parallel. Take your exhale to take your hands to the outsides of your legs and slowly using your abductors, your external rotators, come all the way back down. Again, hands to the inner thighs. Inhale, slowly bringing the legs in. Just using those adductors, warming them up. Exhale, take your hands to the outsides of your thighs and again, press, 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 press out to the side. Really nice job. One more time like this to the feet down. Full inhale to come up. As you exhale, full exhale to come down. Good, you can stay there. Or on your next inhale, bring your legs parallel. And same thing here. We're gonna take the legs out like Baddha Konasana, but floating. Bring your hands to your inner knees. And on your next inhale, bring your knees towards each other, resist against your own hands. As you exhale, go the opposite direction. Feel how as you exhale and your legs lifted, your navel will carve in towards your spine. Do that 2 more times. You might feel your triceps, your shoulders start to turn on. Great. Then one more time. You can stay here. You can return to the option on the floor, or we can straighten the legs coming into an elevated straddle, hands to the insides of our calves. And as you inhale, oh mercy, try to bring your legs together. This was a bad idea. And then take your hands to the outsides of your calves, your thighs, wherever you can grab. Slowly coming into that straddle. We're gonna do that 2 more times. The inhale brings you in, abduct, pull towards the midline. The exhale takes you out, abduct. Draw away from the midline. Just warming up those legs. One more round. Good work and taking it out. Nice job. Hug your knees into your chest. On your next exhale, let that go. Little rocks from side to side. And then start to rock front to back. Gaining a little momentum. Next pose we're going to come into is Malasana. 2 options here. Scale would be to sit on your butt, take your knees out, push your elbows into your knees if you're not quite ready. Or use that momentum to rock up, feet plant, booty down, elbows into the inner knees, pressing your knees out, lifting your sternum, dropping your hips. Deep breath in. Slow, steady breath out. One more deep breath in. Turn that ujjayi on as you exhale. Exhale through your nose. Good. On your next inhale, press down through your feet, rise all the way up. Nice. As you exhale, we're going to sit back down to that Malasana. If you were sitting on the floor, you might just go halfway down or come all the way back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low. Nice job. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low. We're going to start to build onto our flow. Plant your hands on the earth. Inhale, step back, plank pose. You can always modify to your knees in table. Let's take 3 breaths, either in plank or table. Inhale deeply. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. On your exhale, lower yourself all the way to your belly. Hug your elbows in towards your sides. Firm your legs. Lift your kneecaps away from the mat. Inhale, cobra. If you've been sitting all day, really peel the chest back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Stretch your spine. Long inhale. Exhale, tap your nose, tuck your toes, stretch back, downward facing dog. First hamstring stretch here, especially if you didn't straighten your legs in the straddle. So give yourself a moment to pedal. Maybe bending the knees a lot, drawing the chest through the window of the shoulders, whatever feels good. One more deep breath in and out. Inhale, look forward, draw your thumbs together at the top of the mat. Exhale, step your feet wide and sit into your malasana. Inhale to stand up tall. Exhale, right back down, malasana. Inhale, hands plant to the earth, step your feet back, plank toes. Exhale, lowering down to your belly. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra pose. Maybe you lift a little bit higher. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Slow, steady breath out. Inhale, look forward, thumbs touch at the top of the mat. Exhale, step your feet wide, malasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Option to exhale, lower down all the way or halfway, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to lift up to cobra or up dog. So starting to add on in complexity. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Thumbs come together at the top of the mat. Either step or maybe you work to hop the feet wide. Inhale to stand up. Exhale to sit low. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, thumbs together. Exhale, jump to the top of the mat. This time, either inhale, stand up, or inhale, jump up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. So building up in intensity. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, we hop. Inhale, maybe hop. Exhale, maybe hop back, chaturanga. Keep breathing, keep moving. Inhale to a back bend. Exhale, down dog. Maybe thumbs come together. Maybe you try to clap your feet in the air. The inhale takes you up. The exhale back down. Start to move on your own. I'll keep going. I'm going to add one more thing here. Option 2, after you jump up, tip your weight forward, crow pose, exhale, jump back. So take 2 more rounds. Woo, I'm tired. On your own. Woo, keep breathing, keep moving. We got one more round-ish, wherever you are. Just get that blood pumping, get your breath flowing, get your mind free of whatever it was trapping it with. And we'll all meet in malasana. Holy crap. That was exhausting. Great job. So take a moment in your malasana once you're done with that. Rock from side to side, really nice work. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, toe heel your feet hip width distance. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your hands. Squeeze your elbows together. Draw your knuckles back. Inhale, take a little back bend. Exhale, big bend in the knees as you fold. Good, catch your breath here. Let me check on you. Everybody doing okay? Nobody looks like they passed out. Excellent. I'm really just doing this for me to breathe. Good. One more breath. Nice work, everyone. On your next inhale, roll up slowly through the spine. Come to a wide stance on your mat. So outer edges of your feet matching outer edges of the mat. Go ahead, push your hips back. Come into a chair pose. So wide-legged chair pose. Keep slowing the breath down. Return to Ujjayi if you've lost it. Good, we're gonna inhale, jump up, clap our feet, exhale, sit down. Inhale, jump up, clap, exhale, sit down. That's 3, 4, 5. As you jump in the air, squeeze your legs together. 6, 7, 8, nice job. 9, 10, good, stay in your chair. Inhale here. Right leg's gonna go to the back of the mat. You're gonna bend your right knee a lot and extend your left leg long. So Skandasana. You'll notice I'm up on the ball of my right foot. You might lower the heel down, keep the booty a little higher, or you might be able to keep your right heel down. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Woo! I'm just trying to show you all what out of shape looks like. It's a whole look. One more breath. You're gonna walk yourself into triangle pose with the left leg facing forward. So walking yourself towards the left leg, left toes stay forward, right heel, right arch bisects the left heel, left hand to your left shin or knee as you peel your right arm up. Pyramid. Take a nice deep breath in, broaden through your clavicle. Exhale, find some more space in the stretch. One more deep breath in. Exhale, pyramid pose. Since we don't have any blocks, you might just bend your front knee a lot as you pull the back leg in, folding over that leg. For me, this is it, bent knee. Some of you might be able to straighten the leg. Press the back heel down, pull the hips as level as you can. Lengthen on an inhale. Exhale to fold. Good. One more breath here. Inhale, re-lengthen the spine. Walk your hands forward more, which means you might bend the left knee more. As you exhale, tap your right knee to your nose. Inhale, extend it back like warrior 3. Exhale, tap knee to nose. One more, inhale, extend back. Exhale, tap knee to nose. Inhale, set your right foot down. Exhale, roll up slowly. You're gonna stay facing that direction. I'm gonna switch so I don't move you the whole time. Take the feet nice and wide. We're gonna go to the other side. So inhale, wide-legged chair. Exhale, stay. And here we go. Inhale, jump. Exhale, down. 2, 3. Squeeze those legs together at the top. 4, 5. Don't think about it, just move. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Hang out here. Inhale. Left foot goes to the back of the mat. Left toes out, right toes up. Skandasana. Take a couple of breaths. Stretch through those adductors. Breathe. Let your heart rate come down. One more breath. Walking ourselves towards our right leg, coming into triangle pose. Right toes forward, left toes to the long edge of your mat. Right hand down, inhale, left arm up. Take a big expansive breath in. Exhale, find some space. Good. Notice if you've got that checklist already returning. Oh crap, I forgot to get to that email. I got that thing. We're talking about the mullahs this week. The mullahs are obstructions on our path. One of them being this fear that we're not enough. On your next exhale, bring that top arm down, bend your right knee, slide your left foot in, coming into pyramid, fold over that leg. Breathe. So you might reckon with, there's nothing I need to be doing right now besides breathing and being in my body. And that is more than enough. You are more than enough. One more breath. Bending the right knee enough to walk the hands forward. Inhale. Exhale, tap knee to or toward nose. Inhale, extend your left leg long like warrior 3. Exhale, tap. One more time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Inhale, set the foot down. Exhale, roll up slowly. Good work. We're going to do it one more time each side. I'm going to add on half moon and standing splits. You're welcome to just stay with triangle and pyramid. So coming to the top of your space, taking your feet nice and wide. Inhale, take a seat, wide-legged chair. Exhale, steady your breath. Here we go, 10. 1, 2, clap those feet together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left foot stays forward, right leg goes back. Skandasana. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Half moon to the front of the mat or triangle. Bend into that left leg. Lift your right leg up. Stack your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, standing splits. Inhale here, either knee to nose, or exhale, take the right leg wide. Inhale, tap your feet together. Exhale, take the right leg wide. One more time through that. Inhale, back. Exhale, out. Inhale, tap. This time, exhale, roll up. Nice job. Other side, last time, wide-legged chair. Inhale here. You got it. Exhale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get some air. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Left foot steps to the back. Skandasana. Woo! Big breath in. Exhale, walk yourself forward, either triangle or half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits or pyramid. Inhale. Exhale, either knee to nose or out to the side. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, lift it out. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale out. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, roll up. Really nice job. Our peak pose this week is Malasana. We did a lot of work to get ready for that. So let's take it back down. Yogi squat. Knees are wide. Heels are sitting bone distance or wider. Depends on your mobility. Take your elbows into those knees. Press your knees out. If you're still struggling with this, sit on your butt. Take your feet flat. Take your hands to your ankles. Use your elbows to press your knees out. I felt like, I'm just being incredibly vulnerable with you here. So here we are. What a great camera angle. My acting teachers would be so proud. One more breath. Awesome job. Exhale, sit down on your butt if you're not already. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take a little butterfly with your legs. We're going to move into the second half of our practice, which is more deep stretching and meditation. So if you need to hit the pause and go back to work, do that, or if you can, please stay for the last 20, 25 minutes. So sit up nice and tall on your sitting bones. Draw your heart through the window of your shoulders. Inhale. Think flat back as you exhale. Pull yourself over your legs. When you can go no further, then tuck your chin towards your chest and fold. Stay there as you breathe. Loosen any tension in your jaw. Last deep breath here. Inhale to rise back up. 3 options for pigeon, either coming onto your back or sitting in a figure 4. So you can do this seated or reclined, ankle over knee, drawing your chest towards your thighs, maybe holding onto your shins, or pigeon press. That's what I'm going to show. Left shin will come forward. Parallel doesn't really matter. Everybody's bone structure is different. What matters is that you're feeling this in your hip and not your knee. Once you get yourself in this little stag position, extend your right leg, lift up so that your hip bones come parallel to the front of the mat. You'll notice my shin bone is on a diagonal, totally okay. If you've been sitting at a desk all day, what I would suggest is actually staying upright and working for the back bend as well as the hip stretch. I know it will feel really good to forward fold, but we've probably been doing a lot of this. So think about Maybe staying upright, maybe hands to the sides. Working not only the back bend, but the hip flexor stretch, the front hip stretch. You'll always increase that front hip stretch by getting the shin more parallel. If you're feeling this in your knee, take it to your back and breathe. Start to slow your breath down. If your heart is still pumping like mine from our little aerobic activity, try to focus your awareness on your exhales, lengthening each exhale. Last breath here. Rolling to your left butt cheek if you're in pigeon prep, rolling all the way onto the other side. Same thing, or if you're on your back or seated, just take the other side. You may find that on one side, supine or seated is more appropriate, and on the other, I guess this is like the standing version of the seated version of pigeon, sort of, kind of. So just play around with what works for your anatomy, your experience. And then again, I would encourage, if you sit at a desk all day or you're hunched over anything, a stove, a child, a computer, a piece of machinery, that we take the back bend instead. If your nervous system is feeling really exhausted, then forward folds can help soothe some of that. So just listen to your body. And then again, whatever you choose, find each exhale lengthening and lengthening. Trying to relax the top teeth from the bottom teeth, the tongue to the bottom of the mouth. Last deep breath here. Inhale to roll yourself onto your seat. I'm going to give you two options for the next stretch. So a lot of hips today. We can return to Baddha Konasana, but if you see from the side, instead of having the heels close to my pubic bone, I'm going to take them away. So I've got about a foot space from my heel to my pubis, and I'm trying to get my forehead to touch my soles of my feet. That's one option. Another one that I really like, you can even do this against a wall, where your toes would be against the wall to give you some feedback. It's too much for me to show that right now. So the other option is to come onto our bellies. We're going to make the shape like we did at the beginning of our slow down portion, Baddha Konasana. So I'm trying to get my heels as close to my pubic bone as possible. Then I'm also trying to push my pubic bone and feet down simultaneously. So if I had a partner, they could push my feet, trying to get my feet to touch without letting my butt pop up in the air. Okay, so just a different way to come at it. And it can feel nice to lay on your belly if that's a thing that feels nice for you. If you're on your belly, maybe you make a little pillow with your hands. Cheek or ear can come there. Wherever you are, breathe. Keep focusing on the exhale. Last deep breath here. Start to release your feet. If you're seated, stay there. If you're on your belly, bring your knees parallel. Maybe press through a tabletop or child's pose. I'm going to give a hamstring stretch option. Again, two options here. The first being Paschimottanasana, which is the classic seated forward fold. The other one will invite an inversion element. If you have any neck pain or issues, take the first option. So first option, legs come out in front of us. Different teachers will offer, take your butt cheeks out, push your butt cheeks back in. You and your butt cheeks have your own relationship, like your drinks. What I want to see though is anterior tilt in the pelvis. So sitting bones go back. So I've got a little bit of a curve in my low back. If I'm struggling with that, I might just bunch my mat over once, twice, 3 times a leg to get a little bit of height for my hips. And then we're gonna fold. So that's option 1. Option 2 is upward facing Paschimottanasana. So coming onto our backs, it's not halasana. So I'm not coming all the way over where my chin is close to my chest. I'm actually kind of balancing on the middle of my back with my legs over my face. And for me, I like to grab my peace fingers to my big toes and pull. So looks a lot more like the shape on the ground than halasana. Again, if you have any upper back, neck issues, you might feel that here. So just take the other option. Wherever you are, breathe. Inhaling deeply. Exhale, let something go. Try to tone your quadriceps as you inhale. Maintain that as you exhale to create stability and safety for your hamstrings. One more breath. And then exhale, let that go. If you're seated, come to your back. If you're on your back, meet us in happy baby. We'll all take happy baby. We'll sway from side to side if you'd like. But then take the right leg out to the right corner of the mat. Take the right hand out to the right corner of the mat. Point or flex your right toes, doesn't matter. Take your left foot, either cross it over your right leg or slide it straight. And then take your left hand and grab onto your right wrist. Or you could grab your right hand to your left and give a little pull. So we're making a crescent moon shape with our spine. Big breath in. Steady breath out. One more big breath in. And out. And take that to the other side. Left leg goes long, left arm goes long to the left side of the mat. And then taking the right leg, right arm over, making that crescent moon. So right side body is long, your left side body is crunching in. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Very nice. Inhale, come back through center, bending your knees, placing your feet on the ground. If you've been typing all day, I'm going to give a suggestion for your wrists and your shoulders, but options to grab the sides of the mat or interlace your hands underneath your back are also welcome. For this one, pinching your shoulder blades together so get a nice broad chest, getting my heels as close to my hips as possible. This will vary depending on arm length. I'm made like an orangutan, so you know, it's not hard for me, but it might be for you, so you might need to take a different variation, that's okay. Once I lift up into my bridge, I'm thinking knees forward, pubic bone up, and then chest away. So it's just like I'm dragging my arms longer with the traction I'm creating from my legs. Okay, so wherever you are, breathe. One more breath. If you have any clasp, release your hands, lift to the balls of your feet. Roll yourself down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Take the arms out into goal posts. Draw your knees into your chest, inhale. Drop your knees over to the right as you gaze either up to the ceiling or over to your left elbow. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Keep your arms where they are. Inhale, bring your knees back through center. Exhale, drop your knees over to the other side. Oh. If you're like me, your back just spasmed. Snap, crackle, pop, invite, you know, the those sounds. Keep breathing steadily, softening readily. Nice work. Inhale, bring your knees back through center. Take any last stretches you need before we come into Shavasana. Also, silence any distractions. So if you need to close out some tabs or turn your phone off, I promise it won't be any longer than 3 minutes of rest. So do your best to silence those distractions. It might be that your body is cold, silence that distraction by getting a blanket, but do whatever you need to do to come into stillness. And once you come into stillness, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And through the mouth, sigh it all out. We're going to take 1 minute in complete silence. And then we'll move into some breath work and some meditation. So as you're ready, settle in. And then prepare to be still. Without manipulating or adding effort, become aware of your breath. Try not to affect it. Simply watch it move. Notice any places it might be getting stuck. Begin to apply minimal effort to where your breath feels stuck. Popular places in the body are the belly, the heart, or the throat. On your next breath in, gently flex at your elbows to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. If it's easier for you to breathe sitting up, slowly make your way to a seat. We're going to practice a 3-part breath. So visualize your torso like a barrel. Imagine your breath like liquid. On your inhale, start to fill your belly like a barrel full of liquid. Watch that liquid keep rising into your ribs. Watch that liquid keep rising to the top of the barrel into your heart and throat. And then as you exhale, you're going to reverse that like you've got a spigot and you're sending the liquid out from the heart, from the ribs, from the belly. So inhale, fill in the belly, fill in the ribs, fill in the heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. One more round. Inhale, belly, ribs, heart. Exhale, heart, ribs, belly. Release your hands. Take your fullest inhale yet. And through the mouth, take your fullest exhale yet. If you're still reclined, start to move fingers and toes, maybe stretching from wrists to ankles, moving your body slowly and then in larger spaces, ways, until you come up to seated if you're not there already. Eyes will either come down to a point, a steady point, or you can keep them sealed. Adding one more physical landmark as we move into our meditation. Bring your awareness back to your belly, then to your heart, and now up to your third eye. So in a moment, we'll be breathing into those centers. But for now, returning to the observation of the breath. Imagining your spinal column like a highway. As you watch the breath travel up and down, notice again where it might get stuck. This week we're talking about the mullahs, the obstructions from our authentic self. They show up as anxiety, as anger, and as sadness. The three centers we've located are sometimes associated with these mullahs. So trying to smooth out those knots, those obstructions by using our breath. So on your next inhale, breathe down into your belly. Exhale, breathe up into your heart. Inhale, breathe into your heart. Exhale, breathe up into your third eye. Inhale into your third eye. Exhale down into your belly. Smoothing out the knots, inhale into your belly. Exhale up into your heart. Inhale into your heart. Exhale to your third eye. Inhale, smooth out any knots in your third eye. Exhale down into your belly. Inhale into your belly. Exhale into your heart. Inhale, expand through your heart. Exhale, draw the breath into your third eye. This time, inhale, expand the breath into your third eye. Hold for a moment. Imagine a portal and opening through the crown of your head, a vessel of connection to you and your source, your community, that which is greater than you. And as you exhale, send that breath out the third eye, the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in, fill up through the highway of your spine. Exhale it out. Bring your hands to your heart center. Draw your chin towards your chest. Take a moment to think of something you're grateful for about yourself. Something you deeply appreciate about yourself. Now think of something you're grateful for in your family or your nearby community. Think of something you're grateful for in the greater landscape of humanity, of our earth, of our universe. As you inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center, thanking yourself for showing up, thanking your community for showing up, as I thank you each for showing up, and bowing to seal your practice.